Smart automation, better business. Learn how to optimize your business with Solved.
Have you ever wanted to share maybe an individual report with an experienced user, but obviously didn't want to give full report access or report tabs to your experienced users? Well, there is a way that you can get around not giving experienced users full access to viewing reports or the report tab, but you can share individual reports with them that each user could view individually, or you could share with groups. Let's dive in how to do it. Okay, so let's start with a demo here. I've got this contact in an org I've prepared, just a Jim Brown here. If I log in, I can show you he's enabled as a customer or an experienced user, because you can see this login to experience as user. So if I select that button, here's what the small little experience site I have here looks like. Got a couple pages, a home, my profile, and then a couple list views. And then there's just a couple support tabs, none of which show reports. We just have two very specific list views for these two objects here. And you can see there's no other navigation items. There's a search, but they can't really get to their reports or any reports that are shared to them. So there's the user, we have this ideal scenario. Hey, I wish I could just show them this one-off report and pull in some fields and show them something that they might want to export or something like that. So what you can do is you can share a specific link that is generated. And so I'll show you exactly what the end result looks like here. Is you can send them an email with a link. And so when they're logged into the portal, they can navigate to this link. And you can see here, this is a report that I have shared with this experienced user. And you can see the report is rendering within the portal here. As soon as I navigate to any of these other places, they're not going to have access to get back to this report, except for this link that is generated in the email. This can be a really great use case for, very infrequent reports that you want to share with people, and you don't want them frequently going back and looking at that view and experience site, but you do want to give them that potential access to export a list or something like that at some point. So let's talk about how you can do it. First, the first thing you need to make sure is right here, I have this profile. It does have run reports access. So that's very important that you have run reports access for the community, the experienced user. The next thing you want to confirm that you have is you want to add they call it an object, the report object, to the experience site setup. If you were to add a page, you would go to objects and you'd add report. Though it's added to the experience site, it is not added to the navigation anywhere here. So they can't navigate to go find their reports, but they are able to render a report when it is shared with them. And then the third thing you'll want to do is you'll want to share the report with that experienced user. What I've done here is I labeled a report folder external. I went in and shared it directly with my portal user, and then I created a report in that folder that was shared with them. And that's where you get this report. That's the one that I shared with them. You can see that this doesn't show the field, but 3 of these are actually shared with that experienced user, and one of them is not. And what's interesting here is that they're only going to see the records that they have access to. So even though logged in I see 4, if I come back to the report, they're only seeing 3 because they still only see the records that they have access to. So it can and will, as long as you don't run the report as you, it'll respect their sharing setup. So hopefully this is helpful for someone if you ever find yourself in the situation where you want to share reports with experienced users in Salesforce.
Yeah, once again, thank you for coming to watch the video. Please take the time to leave a little like or comment. Let us know if you have questions. We are solved.cloud and here to automate your business. Please let us know how we can help.
Thank you so much for watching. We can't wait to help you automate your business. Please like, comment, or subscribe for more.